for the troops when they were actually fighting in Europe. See what I did there?
Oh, yeah, nice
so we'll
link.
do a bit of pack up your troubles to start, and it's a long way to Tipperary.
Get us all warmed up.
Yeah, definitely. Oof, dear me. Yes, the only thing we didn't have this morning in Pencloud was power. Oh. And it's really strange because you forget how much you rely on electricity, don't you, until it's not there. So I thought to myself, I know, it's okay, I'm all over this. I don't have a kettle, but I'll put some water on the stove, which is gas. But you need electricity to ignite.
And
the
you need
gas,
matches,
exactly.
if not, oh dear.
And then I went in to sort out some stuff on the internet, and Fionn said, Ma'am, we've got a power cut. Oh yeah, of course.
No Wi-Fi.
It's amazing what you forget that you've got.
Our
and of
family
course,
would grind to a halt. You can tell when the internet's gone down in our house because you suddenly hear all these feet from upstairs of kids wondering what's going on.
I love it. I love it. So, pack up your troubles, and it's a long way to Tipperary. Do you know the first thing I did when we had a power cut this morning? Have a guess. I looked for candles under the sink.
4 candles?
4 candles, because growing up in West Cross in the 80s, we used to have weekly power cuts because we completely overblew the system with all the houses that were built. And the first thing, and then I thought to myself, why am I looking for candles? It's broad daylight. But I was convinced it was going to at least...
It's going to sort your Wi-Fi out.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was going to last for at least 48 hours like it used to in the old days. And the worst thing about... I'm just going to say one more thing and then I promise we'll sing. The worst thing about having the power cut back in the 80s was, do you remember that you'd have the power cut, so you'd light all your candles and you'd be sitting there quite happily, and then suddenly everything would come on at the same time. So your telly, your radio, all the lights, all the things you've been flicking, trying to get them to work, suddenly it'd be like, whoa, it'd be like the generation game at 20,000 decibels. So there you go. Just taking you back there, everybody. Here we go, pack up. Now, you know what you can do. You can sing anything you like at any time to this. Personally, I'll be singing what's on the screen, but it's up to you, okay? Here we go. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. While you've a Lucifer to light your fag. Smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly. Farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. Anything you like. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly. Farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. One more, anything. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. While you've a Lucifer to light your fag. Smile, boys, that's a style. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. Ta-da! Ready. So that was plain sailing. It's downhill from here. You know that, don't you? Oh, no, it's okay. It's Lulu.
This is comfortable territory.
Phew, we know this. Come closer and listen. The beat of my heart keeps on racing. I notice it most when tight. My heart goes boom, bang, bang, when you are near. Boom, bang, bang, loud in my ear. Pounding away, won't you be mine? Boom, bang, bang, all the time. It's such a lovely feeling when I'm in your arms. Don't go away, I want to stay my whole life through. Boom, bang, close to you. Key change, it must be Eurovision. Your smile is so warm and inviting. The thought of your kiss is exciting. So hold me and don't keep me waiting. Come closer and love me tonight. That's right. Come closer and cuddle me tight. My heart goes boom, bang, when you are near. Boom, bang, loud in my ear. Pounding away, won't you be mine? Boom, bang, all the time. It's such a lovely feeling when I'm in your arms. Don't go away, I want to stay my whole life through. Boom, bang, close to you. It's such a lovely feeling when I'm in your arms. Till you are near, I want to hear your heartbeat too. Boom, bang, boom, bang, boom, bang, I love you.
Very good.
Still haven't heard back from Lulu.
Oh.
I know. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the story there, I filmed us singing that in London one day. Did you? And I emailed her and said how much we enjoyed singing her song, but we have not heard back from the evil Lulu or her agent. That's all I'm saying. It's not fair. I tell you what, if I had had that wonderful choir singing and somebody... Did you just go and come back? Yeah. Do you know what happened this week? If you didn't tune in to the podcast live, and I know you're very busy and taken, no offence. What actually happened was, I think it was Tuesday, I saw a gentleman coming up my stairs towards my house,
Yeah.
and he had an open reach outfit on and whatever, and I thought, he can see me. Normally, it's the postman, he waves, or a delivery driver. But this was obviously a man on a mission, and he banged the door quite hard and stared at me through the window, so I couldn't actually ignore him. So I had to leave the broadcast and leave. So
And you were going live.
Leave, and explain to him that he had the wrong address and the wrong house. And I did, and he said, "Oh, sorry, have I disturbed you? Are you? I'm a singer." He said. I said, "Yeah, I'm just broadcasting to the nation." He said, "Oh, I'm a singer. I'm in a band."
Should have got them to join in.
Lovely. Can I help at all? So anyway, but what happened was somebody was tuning in, and they emailed to say that they popped out for a minute, and when they came back, I had disappeared. But my cat was sitting on the sofa behind, and they thought they tuned in to an episode of Bewitched because they thought
You turned into the cat.
thought I'd wiggled my nose.
That's a skill.
I know. Oh, do you know, that's my superpower. Oh, right then. Does anybody remember, I think it was 1974, Brotherhood of Man. Of course, one of the girls in that was Welsh. From Cardiff, really, truly, yes, absolutely. Save all your kisses for me. Here we go. Though it hurts to go away, it's impossible to say, but there's one thing I must say before I go.
I love you.
I love you. You know, I'll be thinking of you in most everything I do. Now the time is moving on, and I really should be gone, but you keep me hanging on for one more smile. I love you all the while. With your cute little wave, don't you promise that you'll stay kisses for me. Save all your kisses for me. Bye bye, baby, bye bye. Don't cry, honey, don't cry. Gonna walk out that door, but I'll soon be back for more kisses for me. Save all your kisses for me. So long, honey, so long. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Hang on, baby, hang on. Don't you dare me to stay, 'cause you know you've got to save kisses for me. Save all your kisses for me. Bye bye, baby, bye bye. Don't cry, honey, don't cry. Won't you save them all for me, even though you're only 3? Oh,
Isn't that cute?
do you know why I'm doing that dance?
Yeah, I do, but I just don't know.
Oh no,
it.
that's okay. I just thought you. I just
It
thought
was
you
the
thought I was
thing,
like
wasn't
head
it?
of choreography
No,
now.
or
and I'm
you were
not.
just channeling a chicken, one or the other. How does it go? We should have choreographed. Maybe
We should
another
have.
week
We
could
should
learn
have.
it.
No, I just suddenly thought to myself, oh no, Helen wasn't around when they were in 1974. Flipping heck.
I was born in 1974.
Not, oh, just about, weren't you?
Yeah.
Just about, yeah. So, because it's May, isn't it? So, yeah, you were about 6 weeks or something. Right. Now then.
This is another lovely one.
Oh, yes, Dana. And she beat Sandy Shaw to the post here. So Sandy Shaw was second in this. I know who would have realised, eh? Have we got Puppet on a String this morning? Because I got a horrible feeling that's something we should have practiced if it was.
We don't have
We
it.
don't, phew. Here we go then. Snowdrops and daffodils, butterflies and bees, sailboats and fishermen, things of the sea, wishing wells, wedding bells, early morning dew, all kinds of everything reminds me of you. Seagulls and aeroplanes, things of the sky, winds that go howling, breezes that sigh, city sights, neon lights, grey skies or blue, all kinds of everything reminds me of you. Summertime, wintertime, spring and autumn too. Monday, Tuesday, every day I think of you. Dances, romances, things of the night, sunshine and holidays, postcards to write, budding trees or do you know, if we ever get back together and we do a quiz, I reckon if we do a quiz on Eurovision, Leslie Breeze is all over every
Yes.
single...
I reckon Leslie watches every year without fail.
Absolutely.
I was also in that category, although of latter years less so, to the extent Andy and I made him watch it on our honeymoon. Eurovision. That's how keen I used to be.
I tell you what, that is
Yeah.
dedication.
Yeah, it's a true story.
Dedication. Oh, now then.
Oh, we're going to go with there. We're going to do it.
We are. I was going to say something about Eurovision then, but I cannot remember. I tell you what Helen didn't know. See if you know this one, guys. Love, shine a light in every corner of my heart. Let the love light carry. Let the love light carry. Last time we won, 1997. Katrina and the Waves. Tell you the secret? She's Canadian.
That's why people voted for her.
Yeah, exactly. She's neutral. Okay, hold on to your hats,
do it.
everybody. It's Waterloo, 1973.
It
ABBA. Mama, at Waterloo, Napoleon did surrender. Oh yeah, and now I've met my destiny in quite a similar way. The history book on the shelf is always repeating itself. Waterloo, I was defeated, you won the war. Waterloo, promising love me forevermore. Waterloo, couldn't escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Whoa, 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 Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. Mama, I tried to hold you back, but you were stronger. Oh yeah, and now it seems my only chance is giving up the fight. And how could I ever refuse? I feel like I win when I lose. Waterloo, I was defeated, you won the war. Waterloo, promise to love me forevermore. Waterloo, couldn't escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Whoa, 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 Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. So how could I ever refuse? I feel like I win when I lose. Waterloo, couldn't escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Whoa, 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 Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Whoa, 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 Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo.
We did it.
Yes, we did. You see, actually, it's very funny because you see how dark my hair is, and my sister
All
is
natural.
Oh, yes, it is actually. Oh, she's very
It's a true story. Me?
rude. My sister is totally blonde, and so we were the two girls from ABBA in One All the Way when we were growing up. Most definitely.
Aw.
Very good. Okay, now
I'm
this
just
is
a
one that
silver
could
girl.
easily go wrong.
Yes, there's a lot of words we've got to cram into a short space of
Yeah.
time, and we only practiced it once. But
And
it's going to be fun.
I have to say, we've sung it quite a lot on the daily podcast. I actually don't think I've got it right yet, so
How's the skirt
yeah,
flinging off going?
got to make sure I've remembered all the appropriate undergarments. Yes, here we go. You gotta speed it up, and then you gotta slow it down. 'Cause for making your mind up. You've got to turn it on, and then you've got to put it out. You've got to be sure that there's something everybody's gonna talk about before you decide that the time's arrived for making your mind up. Don't let your indecision take you from behind. Trust your inner vision. Don't let others change your mind. You know you've got to burn it up and make another fly-by night. Better run for your money and take a chance and it'll turn out right. But when you can see how it's gotta be, you're making your mind up. And try as if you don't care less. But if you want to see some more, bending the rules of the game will let you find what you're looking for. And then you can show that you think you know you're making your mind up. Don't let your indecision take you from behind. Trust your inner vision. Don't let others change your mind. And now you gotta speed it up, and then you gotta slow it down. 'Cause if you believe that our love can hit the top, you gotta play around. And soon you will find that there comes a time for making your mind up. You really gotta speed it up, and then you gotta slow it down. 'Cause if you believe that our love can hit the top, you gotta play around. And soon you will find that there comes a time for making your mind up. For making your mind up. For making your mind up. For making your mind up.
Woohoo, we kind of got there. Not too
Okay, 3,500 steps in one song.
Absolutely.
Yeah, do you know, I thought that was all right.
Yeah.
Look, this is going to be my obituary,
Will be
right?
self-talk.
It's going to say, I think I got away with it. So honestly, there you go.
Now, that's a year I do remember watching Eurovision and being allowed to stay up late to watch
Oh,
the
wowzers,
end.
yeah.
Because we were doing well. Because we won that
We
year, I
did
think,
win
didn't
that.
we?
Yeah, definitely. It
been
was about
not very old.
1981, was it? Something?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, right.
Oh, this is a cute song. This
It's a
is.
really cute song, but I'm quite nervous about this, okay? Because it's a really, really lovely song, but Helen and I learned independently of each other. So
We kind of learnt different tunes.
So I've learnt the harmony, and Helen's learnt the melody, and actually it sounded fabulous in rehearsal. So we're going to try and recreate that. But you know, when a rehearsal goes well, often the performance is shocking. So let's hope it. Come on, everybody! Yeah, we've got
It's
this.
a cute song.
Fingers
I like
crossed.
it.
It's lovely. Sing, 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 little birdie, sing, sing, sing it. There's a bird on a branch, there's a branch on a tree, there's a tree in the meadow, and that's where I long to be. Neath that bird on a branch, neath that branch on a tree, neath that tree in the meadow where you said you loved me. Sing, little birdie, sing your song, sing your help our love, our love. Sing, little birdie, up above, sing a song of love. There's a bird on a branch, there's a branch on a tree, where we carved our initials there for all the world to see. Neath that bird on a branch, neath that branch on a tree, where we promised our true love for all eternity. Sing, little birdie, sing a song, sing your help our love, our love. Sing, little birdie, up above, sing a song of love. When the years pass on by and we're wed, you and I, and the bluebirds are singing their sweet love songs in the sky, we will dream of that bird on a branch on a tree, and that tree in the meadow where you said you loved me. Sing, little birdie, sing your song, sing your help our love, our love. Sing, little birdie, up above, sing a song of yeah. Sing, little birdie, sing your song, sing your help our love, our love. Sing, little birdie, up above, sing a song.
wasn't too car crash. We did
No,
kind of got there a little bit.
It was great, I
clean
thought.
state.
These guys don't mind anyway.
Aw.
They've had a year of me making everything wrong, doing everything wrong.
Elvira, you enjoyed that one. I could see you know the words. Good. I'm glad.
But it's really strange, isn't it? Because I remember when I was growing up, people used to talk about that in quite disparaging terms.
Oh, I
They used
liked
to,
it.
Yeah, they used to go, oh, sing little birdie, sing. I think it's lovely. And when you watch, you know, on your clever device, you know, you watch it back, they were really, really good singers, Pearl Carr and Teddy Johnson. They were really, a really fantastic kind of Saturday night at the London Palladium act. You know what I mean? That, you know, we need more of that.
Yeah.
More Pearl
It was
Carr
new
and
to
Teddy
me.
Johnson.
I hadn't heard it before this week.
Was it those two who sang When I'm Calling You? No, I don't think it was. I think it was somebody else. Canadian thing song. Right.
Oh, we're back on very familiar territory now.
Hooray. Phew.
Ah, good. Right. Let's get those arms ready
Yes.
to wave.
When it's spring again, I'll bring again tulips from Amsterdam. With a heart that's true, I'll give to you tulips from Amsterdam. I can't wait until the day you fill these eager arms of mine. Like a windmill keeps on turning, that's how my heart keeps on yearning. For the day I know we can share these tulips from Amsterdam. Got some la's coming up. If all else fails, la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. When it's spring again, I'll bring again tulips from Amsterdam. With a heart that's true, I'll give to you tulips from Amsterdam. I can't wait until the day you feel these eager arms of mine. Like the windmill keeps on turning, that's how my heart keeps on yearning. For the day I know we can share these tulips from Amsterdam. Share these tulips from Amsterdam. I tell you one I did forget about. You'll gather, everybody, that was not a Eurovision entry. It just happens to be about Amsterdam.
Europe.
But I tell you what I forgot, because it didn't win again, was... Congratulations and tribulations. Yeah. So who won? Who beat that? Who beat him that year? I'm trying to read Leslie's lips. Well, have a think, everybody. Text us in afterwards or let us know. Yes. Have to. I think it was somebody worthwhile. It might have been Israel with Hallelujah. It might have been that one, which I actually really liked, but it was not in the hit parade in this country on account of it having not been us. Right.
We promised to.
We did promise
songs.
to have a songs. This is on a, I think this is on a backing track. It's Thank You for the Music. Remember, there's a solo line in this if anybody wants to nominate.
I haven't got all the words, have I?
Oh gosh, never mind.
We'll wing it.
I'm nothing special. I'm nothing special. In fact, I'm a bit of a bore. Never. If I tell a joke, you've probably heard it before. But I have a talent, a wonderful thing, 'cause everyone listens when I start to sing. I'm so grateful and proud. All I want is to sing it out loud. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Where would we have been without music this last year, though?
I tell you what, never a truer word said.
No, it's absolutely fine. I like it. I like having a
So
horn.
the font of all knowledge on Euro, Julia, has let us know that Cliff Richard was indeed beaten by 1 point by Spain
In 1968.
in 1968. Oh, well done, Spain, to beat Cliff Richard.
Does anybody remember the name of the group that actually beat Cliff Richard? I rest my case. Right, okay. Here we go. Is it Lily Marlene next, my lovely?
Let me tell you now, yes.
Oh, cool. Bit of Lily Marlene, because you all be very familiar, because you are much more clever than I am. You'll all be familiar with the fact that before vinyl was how they actually determined who was number one in the hit parade.
Yes.
It went on sheet music.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, sales of
People
sheet music.
buying
Sheet music, yeah. And this was number one in German and in English, which is why I thought I'd
Include
include
it.
it.
Yes. A true European song.
Underneath the lantern by the barrack gate, darling, I remember the way you used to wait. 'Twas there that you whispered tenderly that you love me, you'll always be my lily of the lamplight, my own Lily Marlene. Time would come for roll call, time for us to part. Darling, I'd caress you and press you to my heart. And then in that far-off lantern light, I'd hold you tight, we'd kiss goodnight, my lily of the lamplight, my own Lily Marlene. Orders came for sailing somewhere over there, all confined to barracks, 'twas more than I could bear. I knew you were waiting in the street, I heard your feet, but could not meet, my lily of the lamplight, my own Lily Marlene. Resting in our billet just behind the line, even though we're parted, your lips are close to mine. You wait where that lantern softly gleamed, your sweet face seems to haunt my dreams, my lily of the lamplight, my own Lily Marlene. Yeah, sung in English and German by Marlene Dietrich, of whom Mother Evans does a rather splendid impression, and was once, I think you'll be familiar with this story, arrested by the gendarmes on holiday in France when we were all there, because we used to go to the same resort every year.
Yeah.
And the gendarme knew us and knew my mother because she could speak French. And they arrested her for being drunk in charge of a bench. There you go.
Okay. In charge of a bench?
Yes.
Not on a bench, not laying on a bench, not under a bench. In charge of a bench.
My mother would never, ever just be with a bench. She would always be in
In
charge
charge.
of it. Yeah, definitely. Right, what have we got next?
A nightingale
Oh.
sang.
That certain night, the night we met, there was magic abroad in the air. There were angels dining at the Ritz, and that lingered over London town, poor puzzled moon, he wore a frown. How could he know we two were so in love? The whole damned world seemed upside down. The streets of town were paved with stars. It was such a romantic affair. And as we kissed and said goodnight, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. Our homeward step was... Oh, sorry, wrong bit. Our homeward step was just as light as the tap dancing feet of a stair, and like an echo far away, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. The moon that lingered over London town, poor puzzled moon, he wore a frown. How could he know the two were so in love? The whole damn world seemed upside down. The streets of town were paved with stars. It was such a romantic affair. And as we kissed and said goodnight, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. I know 'cause I was there that night in Berkeley Square. Yeah, that's the Max Boyce version. I know because I was there that night in Berkeley Square.
Big fan of Max Boyce.
Yes. Big fan of Max Boyce. Tell you a really sweet story, actually. When I had a real job, when I was a peripatetic music teacher in my 20s, I taught in the school in Glynneath, and Max Boyce was probably as big then as he's ever been because of his album, Live at Treorchy,
Yeah.
which had, taken the world by storm. Fantastic. But he still used to rock up twice a week and mow Glynneath Rugby Club with a lawnmower.
Good man.
Not even a ride on. No. And then you'd see him at lunchtime taking a plate of dinner down to his mum.
Oh,
I know.
what
He's a nice man. He's a nice man. Oh, Spanish
Off to
eyes.
Spain.
Boo to Spain for beating Cliff Richard. Boo. I've got to make sure this is in the right key because it starts very, very low, but then it goes very, very high. Blue Spanish eyes, teardrops are falling from your Spanish eyes. Please don't cry. This is just adios and not goodbye. Soon I'll return, bringing you all the love your heart can hold. Please say you and your Spanish eyes will wait for me. So what I'm going to do, right, I'm just going to have a key change here to pretend it is really European, okay, Eurovision, and for you to get your breath back. Has Kermit gone?
Kermit's gone.
Blue Spanish eyes. just put that in?
That's what this morning was missing so far.
I don't know. I think we've just about covered every genre.
I think
we haven't done any opera yet, but there you go, still time.
I might leave that one to you.
Oh, no, I'm all right, thanks. This is my day off. This is my day of doing something I really like. Okay, excellent. Where are we now, kiddo? Oh, look, Mary Hopkins also didn't win. Came second to somebody of whom I also have never heard. Okay, here we go. Right, before we start this, I've got something very funny to tell you.
What?
Okay, so we are going camping this weekend.
Oh.
Yep, but it's okay because we've got a vein. We've got a vein.
That's okay.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
going the weekend after.
Oh, cool.
It's going to
okay.
be lovely by then.
Okay, well, actually, that is when we're intending, right? We're intending to do the Swansea Valley thing again, which we did a couple of weeks ago when we climbed Pen y Fan, Fiona and I. So this week we're going to Llandarog, just so we can go to the White Hart in Llandarog, which is on, well, no, we're going to go to the Butchers, which is next door, and meet my friend. But next week, we're going to go camping as close to Gwaun Cygirwyn as we can, because Fionn wants to go and find Michael Sheen's house.
Ooh.
I know, because he lives in Gwaun Cygirwyn, but it's in a secret location.
You're going to be a stalker?
Yeah, we're going to be a stalker. And we're also going to see if we can find a blue plaque on Mary Hopkins' house in Pontardawe. Yeah.
I was in, how do you pronounce it properly? Killabebe?
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was there this week recording one of my lovely films.
It was amazing.
For the Come For A Walk films. So there's a project that I'm part of where we're trying to do virtual fresh air for people. So I went on a lovely walk, as recommended by some friends, Helen and Alan.
Lovely,
and
yeah.
loved it. The bluebells, the woodland, the beautiful church. It was just gorgeous.
It is beautiful. Swansea Valley, unfortunately, when all the mines went, it was devastating. Yeah. But I'll have to say that 30 years later, it's never looked more beautiful. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So if anyone wants a bit of virtual fresh air, the film is on the Musical Memories Choir website and on our Facebook page.
Here we go. Anyway, those were the days. Once upon a time there was a tavern where we used to raise a glass or two.
Sing and dance forever and a day. We live the life we choose, we fight and never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. La 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 on the way. If by chance I'd see you in the tavern, we'd smile at one another and we'd say, those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose, we'd fight and never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. La 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 la. Just tonight I stood before the tavern. Nothing seemed the way it used to be. In the glass I saw a strange reflection. Was that lonely woman really me? Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd
you all in. Let's go. Hi, Marge. Hi, Joan. There you go. And
Oh, my friends, we're older but no wiser, for in our hearts the dreams are still the same. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We live the life we choose, we fight and never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. La 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 Fabulous, Ros. You're wasted. You're wasted.
thanks. Oh, is that us?
Yes.
Oh,
we've done it.
what a way to finish.
We've
eh?
made it. Oh, well, it's been fantastic to sing through a whirlwind of Euro pop with you this morning, Ros, and with all of you on Zoom and on Facebook. We'll be here again next Friday on our live stream, 11, and we do have our catch-ups. This afternoon's is actually inside,
Yep.
because it's rather unpleasant outside. But
Yeah.
in the main, we're going to be outside because it means we can fit more people in and enjoy some lovely fresh air together. So let us know if you'd like to be part of that and book a space. Thank you, everyone. We'll leave the Zoom for a little while if you guys want to say hello to each other a bit more. But we'll say goodbye.